the possibility of a JD Vance blowout in the 2028 election. And I picked Pete Buttigieg because he seemed like the most realistic option that JD Vance could blow out and seemed like he could win the nomination. Do I think he will win the nomination? No. Is he the most likely to win the nomination than get blown out? I do think so. First, we'll start off with all of the safe states for JD Vance in this scenario. And of course, in this scenario, this means Trump's term was also much better than Biden's. So, get off to all the safe states where are all of the usual, which would be all of the safe states that Trump got in 2016. I mean, in this past election. Sorry about that. And is that all I'm thinking? Yeah. Pete Buttigieg, his safe states would be a little bit less than Harris's. Dun, dun, dun. I think this is all the safe states Pete Buttigieg would get in a electoral blowout. Now we'll go to the likelies. No, safe state. No, I don't know if there's any likelies. I think maybe we can say North Carolina goes farther into the right and JD Vance wins it by like 8% somehow. And this is a complete blowout. Then we can say JD Vance would win Arizona and New Mexico by about both 6%, 5%, that range. And then we can go to oh, Pete Buttigieg would be likely in New York. No, I think he will be safe and blowout. We'll say JD Vance also wins. Michigan and Wisconsin by about 3%, 2%, somewhere around there. And then it's also able to win New Jersey by about 1%. Same with New Hampshire. Likely in the scenario. And then he would also be able to win Pennsylvania by about 3%. Also win Georgia by about 1%, 2%. Same with Virginia. Flip New Mexico. And then take Minnesota and Oregon. And this is what I think a complete blowout would look like. Now, let's talk about it. Trump's, this is latest unfavorable, is only unfavorable by 0.2%, which is much better than what he was like in November, 6%, 8%. And people still voted for him, and he won the popular vote with around a 6%, what was this? An 8% unfavorable rating. We go to the 2024 election map. Trump blew out Harris, okay, by 312 votes. Harris didn't win a single swing state, and she even made losses. We can go New Jersey, and we see. Well, this map. Okay, let me go CNN map. We see she lost. She was 6% away from losing New Jersey. She only was able to take New York by about 12%. Virginia was 6% away from flipping. Illinois was 11% away. Minnesota was only 3.3% away from flipping. Colorado, 11% away. New Mexico, now look, this is farther away. This is about 7% away from flipping. But Trump and Republicans have been doing much better with Hispanics. And in New Mexico, this is the only state where white people are minority. Hispanics are actually the majority in New Mexico. We can see they're pretty good. If Republicans can campaign well in these three big cities in New Mexico and maybe get like what, 30% of the popular vote in this city, raise it to like 40% in that city, and Republicans could maybe even win this city if Trump does well in the next 4 years. we can see New Mexico flipping. Here over here in Oregon, okay, well, Buttigieg would probably still win that. But still, this is a historic loss for Democrats. We even go California. Trump was able to get 38.3%. We can even add the 1.2% from RFK. And we clearly see that Republicans are all in a all-time high. And whenever you think about that the popular vote went to Trump is crazy after I guess yes such I would not 4 months ago I would not expect Trump to do all of this. A year ago I wouldn't expect Trump to do this. And the fact he did, I think only proves that Republicans can do this and even gives me, I guess, more of a belief that, and what the Republicans are saying is that Democrats have a major 2028 and possibly a 2030s problem. And we are most popular Democrats. Here's popularity. And here's Pete Buttigieg. 42% popularity. I'm not too sure what that really means. I'm soon, yeah, because 18% of people are neutral. This 18% dislike would definitely vote for JD Vance in this scenario, and we can assume the neutral would too. I could see a world where Pete Buttigieg only does get a 42% popular vote in this, guess, election. Anyway, there's my thoughts on how JD Vance could blow out the Democrats. Thank you all for watching, and peace out.